Wowza! Good morning, beautiful people. I don't know, man. The sun in this place is not doing justice to my beauty. But yeah, let me do this. Yeah, I feel like this is better. I spent the night at the Mahogany Lodge. You can see the sign over there. I'll zoom it in for you. Yeah, so now I'm going for breakfast. Yeah, so now I'm having breakfast, but there's not really a lot of options that I like. So if you guys see my breakfast, don't laugh. It's not that I'm on a diet, it's just that the options are not. Yeah? Forever forgetting to update you guys. So I really did not eat that food. The taste was not really giving. I just got green tea and I'm sweating. It's so hot in this country. Look at my view, guys. It's so beautiful. Yeah, so now I'm gonna be driving to Cape Coast. So come along with me. This is my accommodation, as I said before. I need to do a room tour. So wait, let's go do the room tour before I. That was the side of the restaurant. I'm staying on the other side. So as I was saying, let me go show you guys how the room looks like before I forget, and then we can vamos after that. It's hot here. Guys, so I'm now at the Kakum National Park. The drive here was so long. I think it was like 4 or 5 hours of just driving here. But we're here. Come on, we're here. But yeah, I'm here now.
Yeah. From here to there is 205 meters. But then the bridge comes, huh? And so you walk 205 meters. I nearly see that. We are passing this, right? Yeah. I have a height. You scared? Charlie. Yeah, I'm scared of height. No. Charlie. Where are you from? Turkey, and she's half Bangladeshi, half German. Okay, once again, you are all welcome to Kakum Conservation Area.
Thank you.
In Kakum, we have 2 sections of forest. The main forest that we are about to enter, and this is the secondary forest. So from down till this place is the secondary forest. This is the boundary line to differentiate the main forest and the secondary. Here was once palm plantation and they regenerated as forest. And in the ancient, there was nothing like Kakum rainforest in Ghana. It was once a Guinea forest. The forest starts from Guinea and ends at Cameroon, like the Amazon rainforest. So they named the ocean after the forest, that is Gulf of Guinea. Due to human activities, we came across and get Kakum rainforest in Ghana. And Kakum is a sound made by a species of a monkey called Mona monkey. They sound kyak, kyak. And in the forest, we have 11 major rivers. We have River Kakum that supplies Cape Coast water for their daily activities. And River Kakum joins the sea at Elmina. The River Kakum starts from the forest. Its roots start from the forest. The size of the forest is 360 square kilometers in 2 phases, the north and the south. We are in the southern part, that's Kakum National Park, and the north is Asin Atadanso Resources Reserve. Here we don't do any illegal activities here. We don't fell trees, we don't kill animals. We protect them for biodiversity. They are a source of life, so we don't fell them. When you fell one tree, you need to plant 3. You plant a tree, you save a life as well. Recently, a research was conducted in the Amazon rainforest. It gives us 30% of oxygen in the worldwide, which means you need to plant more trees to save the earth and also save our lives as well. The oxygen that we breathe is from the plants. When we say we should buy oxygen for an hour, we can't afford it. It's very expensive. So the best thing is we need to protect the plants. Here we have different species of animals here. 600 species of butterflies, 300 species of birds, 100 species of reptiles, and 100 species of also mammals. They are all in the forest, but forest animals are nocturnal. We are not going to see them except the primates. The primates are the monkey and the squirrels. So the monkey, we have Mona monkey, black and white colobus, red colobus, and also the spotted nose monkey. They are all
I'm saying.
so this one
Exactly what I'm saying.
is called the jungle survivor or Ujuma. It's a nocturnal plant. It takes its photosynthesis at night. At night, and you cut one root, you get a lot of water from it. The water inside is mixed with honey and you use it to cure asthma. It removes the flames in the lungs. There is danta, a hardwood. They carve it for mortar and different artifacts as well. These big plants. Okay, we are climbing to the top.
Wait.
So guys, I am done now. Finally done. Yeah, my tired is even tired, huh? But it was actually fun. If you are in, what is this town again? In Ghana, you should come to this in Cape Coast. I think it's Cape Coast. Yeah, it was really nice. I'll show you guys like one of the sets, the last ones that we did now.
I thought they would give us coconut water for free because of the idea. Drain out the fear.
What just happened?
Oh yeah, kasi kakame. Ah, what do you want to see?
If you are cooking, whilst you
I don't know why I thought the taste would be different.
Charlie, J.
early in the morning, there are a lot of
Master. How much? 5 cedis.
So I tried my very first coconut water. It's not that nice, but it's okay. I don't even know what taste I expected, but it's the taste I got. And I thought it would be sweet, but it's not sweet. But yeah, this is the first one. Finally back from the canopy walk. So now we are at the restaurant. Is the name here? Kakum Rainfall Cafeteria and Restaurant. So I'm gonna get something. I haven't eaten since I arrived because yesterday I did not eat. This morning also the breakfast was not giving. So I'm trying to get something, and it's raining, so I don't know if you can hear me. But I want chips. I saw chips, potato chips, yeah, and maybe a Russian. It's raining and I'm sweating. I'm officially done with Kakum National Park. I just had, what is this thing? Lunch. I should say lunch, yeah. Guys, I'm still getting used to the food. I'm not impressed though. I ate, but it was not something to write home to about. But yeah, let's move to the next location. Hi, beautiful people. So now I'm in Cape Coast, the actual coast. I came to the Elmina Castle, and this is how the view it looks.
Exploring Elmina Castle, a window into history. Welcome to our journey into the heart of history today. We delve into one of Ghana's most iconic landmarks, Elmina Castle, also known as Steady George's Castle. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, located in the picturesque fishing town of Elmina on Ghana's coast, carries within its whitewashed walls a story of resilience, trade, and an unflinching reminder of the human cost of ambition. The origin of Elmina Castle. Built in 1482 by the Portuguese, Elmina Castle holds the distinction of being the first European trading post in sub-Saharan Africa, known then as Castelo de São Jorge da Mina, or Steady George of the Mine Castle. It was strategically located on a narrow promontory between the Atlantic Ocean and the Benha River. Its prime location offered natural harbor protection and direct access to the region's rich gold resources. The Portuguese constructed the castle with prefabricated granite blocks transported from Europe. This grand fortress served as their base to control the lucrative gold trade and foster relationships with local chiefs, including Caramansa, who granted them permission to establish the fort. The name Elmina, derived from the Portuguese phrase da Costa da Elmina de Ouro, or the coast of gold mines, reflects this golden era. A shift in trade and control. Initially, Elmina Castle was a beacon of economic prosperity, handling vast volumes of gold, but the 16th century saw a tragic shift. Gold exports gave way to the transatlantic slave trade, forever altering the castle's legacy. Enslaved Africans, captured from the interior, were held in cramped, dark dungeons within the castle, awaiting the horrific journey across the Atlantic. In 1637, after over 150 years of Portuguese control, the Dutch captured the castle. For the next 250 years, it became the headquarters of the Dutch West India Company. Under Dutch rule, the castle underwent expansion, with storerooms converted into dungeons capable of holding hundreds of enslaved people. A gruesome history. Touring Elmina Castle today provides an unflinching look at the atrocities of the slave trade. The dungeons, punishment cells, and the infamous Door of No Return tell the stories of unimaginable suffering. Over 12 million Africans were forcibly transported across the Atlantic, with Elmina as one of the key departure points. The chapel within the castle, ironically once a place of worship, was repurposed to stage slave auctions. The contrast between the stark white beauty of the castle's exteriors and the dark, inhumane history houses is jarring, a sobering reminder of humanity's capacity for both grandeur and cruelty. Elmina's changing roles. In 1815, the Netherlands abolished the transatlantic slave trade, and by 1872, Elmina Castle fell under British control. Over time, its purpose shifted. From serving as a police training center to a secondary school, the castle found new uses before becoming a museum in 1997. Today, the museum within Elmina Castle serves as an educational hub, featuring exhibits on local trade, the Asantes of Elmina, and the transatlantic slave trade. Visitors can view artifacts such as shackles, gold weights, and ceramics, along with murals and photographs that document the castle's storied past. Nearby attractions. Elmina Castle isn't the town's only historic gem. Across the lagoon lies Fort Stede Iago, offering breathtaking views of Elmina and the castle. The vibrant fishing harbor nearby paints a stark contrast, teeming with life and colorful boats. A short walk from the castle reveals the Dutch cemetery and the unique Possebon shrines, enriching your exploration of Ghana's cultural and historical tapestry. The global impact of the slave trade. To grasp the full weight of Elmina Castle's history, we must understand its role in the global slave trade. Between 1519 and 1867, millions of Africans were shipped to regions such as Portuguese America, British America, and the French and Spanish empires. Each enslaved person carried a story, a life, stolen and reshaped by the demands of colonial economies. The journey from capture to transportation was harrowing. Africans were marched hundreds of miles to coastal forts like Elmina, often shackled and subjected to brutal conditions. Many perished before reaching the dungeons, and those who survived faced even greater horrors across the Atlantic. Reflection and legacy. Elmina Castle stands today not just as a historical monument, but as a testament to resilience. It reminds us of the atrocities committed in the pursuit of wealth and the enduring spirit of those who endured the unendurable. As you walk through the castle's battlements, you'll sense echoes of the past: the bustling harbor, the muffled cries from the dungeons, the haunting silence of the Door of No Return. It's an experience that leaves you contemplative, grappling with humanity's complexities. Elmina Castle isn't just a destination, it's a journey through time, a narrative of ambition, exploitation, and survival. Whether you're exploring its museum, gazing at the Atlantic from its walls, or reflecting on its history, Elmina invites you to confront the past and ponder its lessons for the future. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Elmina Castle. Let its story inspire us to build a world where history is remembered and never repeated.